Hey, welcome or welcome back. It is once again good to see you. But since this is another Tellonym video, you will not be seeing me. So today we have another kind of general compilation of questions, and these are going to be from 4 days ago until just last night. So this will catch us up on Amberlynn's current Tellonym escapades. So let's go ahead and jump on in. First question. In your recent video, you said you'd go to the gym at midnight, but you allegedly have a, quote, normal sleep routine now, where you wake up at 7 or 8 a.m. I don't know anyone who has a, quote, normal sleep routine that also works out at midnight when they would be exhausted from their day. You literally don't stop lying. Amberlynn says, I go to bed about 2 a.m. and wake up at about 8 a.m. That is as normal as it's going to get from me. So yes, going to the gym at midnight would be great for me. Smiley face emoji. While going to bed at 2, getting up at 8. I mean, I guess, hey, if she falls asleep immediately and sleeps all the way through, 6 hours, I guess is, pretty average for a lot of people. I wish I could sleep just, 6 hours through, but I can't. My sleep is very sporadic. So I guess going to the gym at midnight if you go to bed at 2, that would be fine. Next question. So you lied about losing 80 pounds. How unsurprising. You've been hovering around 490 to 500 pounds for years. Amberlynn says, from my heaviest, 572.7, I am down 80 pounds. With the weigh-in I just posted, I am actually down 83 pounds, so that is not a lie. I have lost 83 pounds since last summer. I have been doing horrible, honestly, when it comes to weight loss. I am learning how to balance weight loss with recovering from a binge eating disorder, but I am truly having a hard time. I am binging less, but just not losing any more than the 83 plus pounds I have already lost. I am proud of the fact that I do not binge as often, but now I need to figure out the weight loss part without the binging. Yeah, I'm sure that is quite the challenge trying to balance that, but hopefully the nutritionist at the Eating Disorder Recovery Program and her psychologist can help her balance that, since she has told them, look, not only do I want to recover from this eating disorder, but I also want to lose weight. So hopefully she can find that balance and continue to lose weight, because being 480 some pounds is not good for her, and I hope she can continue to do better. I would love to see her be a weight loss success story. I'm also struggling with the weight loss issue, so I feel it. How many calories do you eat on average per day? How many on a bad day? Amberlynn says, this exact question will be answered in depth in an upcoming video. Well, we haven't seen that video yet, so it's still pending, but it'll be interesting to see. I see you're still using your highest weight ever to make it seem like you lost a ton. Whatever makes you feel better about yourself. Amberlynn says, last summer I was 3 pounds away from my heaviest, so of course I still use it. Sure, you could just as easily use 569. It's not that hard, but, whatever floats your boat, girly. Okay, so why not wait till 90 pounds to make that video? People will always judge you by that because you've shoved it down our throats and gloated about those 89 lbs for years now. Amberlynn says, I wanted to wait till I was down 100 in total, but it didn't work out that way. I guess I would rather show more and talk more about my journey. I have not been super transparent about my weight, eating, and my eating disorder in a while, so I'm trying to dive more deep into that. I want to help others as I am helping myself. Yeah, this was about her making that weight loss update video. It would be great to see her be down 100 pounds. That would be awesome. And yeah, she hasn't been showing us really anything about her weight loss journey, which she was supposed to be starting, at the beginning of this year or late last year. And I think sharing what she's struggling with and going through and being open and honest about it with the struggle she's having would really help a lot of people. But then again, at the same time, because it is Amber Lynn, she will get a lot of criticism for it. So she's going to have to find a balance to do it. And I hope she's able to do that, because I really think that her overcoming this eating disorder would help a lot of people. Next person says, we know that you've lost the 80 pounds overall, but have you had any weight loss since the beginning of this year? Weren't you around 490 at the beginning of this year? Amberlynn says, nope, I have not lost anything substantial since the beginning of this year. Yeah, she's been pretty stagnant for the last 6 months. Why the heck would you lie about never having eaten a raspberry when you used to add them frozen to your smoothies? Or do frozen raspberries not count? Amberlynn says, I meant fresh raspberries, not mushed inside of a smoothie. Okay, that makes a little more sense now. I mean, yeah, having just a raspberry by itself is different than having it mixed in with other berries. Like, I don't like blueberries by themselves that much. I just don't care for them a lot. But if they're mixed in with like a mixed berry kind of thing, then I'm okay with it. Next person says, I'm happy you moved finally. I can tell since your upload time changed an hour, so you must have moved time zones. Where'd you go? Amberlynn says, I haven't moved. Okay, here to answer a few questions. I'll make sure to say when I'm getting off. So she started a new thing on Tellonym to let people know when she's starting and when she's stopping answering questions, so people don't sit there and wait for her to answer a question if she's logged off. Why don't you release some poetry as an ebook on Amazon? You can put that together really quickly, and I'm sure lots of folks would buy it. Amberlynn says, I'm not exactly sure how to do that. I'll have to look more into it. Definitely sounds like something I'd love to do. Smiley face emoji. Do we really think Amberlynn would do it, though? She's admitted to being lazy about doing stuff. Of course, with her undiagnosed ADHD, she could get super fixated on it, focus on it, and do it. Or she could start it and then lose interest. But, you know, I mean, yeah, you can self-publish books, and she could certainly do that. She certainly has the money to do it. It's so cringe watching you space out content, like not just filming one tour at haul and just picking one piece per video. Just film things like you used to? Amberlynn says, I like opening them at random times for my personal enjoyment. Has nothing to do with videos. Smiley face emoji. Why? I don't know why she would do that. I mean, just open the bag. It's just, oh, I don't. Does anybody else do that? Do you like order a bag of clothes or buy a bag of clothes and then only take one piece out every like 4 or 5 days to see if it fits? And do it randomly at that? I don't know. Has your girlfriend expressed any concern for your weight? Amberlynn says, yes, she has. I would be concerned if her girlfriend hadn't expressed concern for her weight, to be honest. Are you proud of the videos you put out? Amberlynn says, my recent and upcoming ones, yes. Really? So you're not proud of your past videos, but you're proud of this random hodgepodge of crap that you're putting out? Why are you striking channels again? Amberlynn says, I'm not. Here to only answer a few questions real quick. Hope everyone is doing well. Is there a channel that's been struck that I haven't heard about that people think it's Amberlynn? Did you report Sinatra channel for harassment? Amberlynn says, ... No. Yeah, if there's some new drama with a YouTube channel, I haven't heard of it. I don't know who Sinatra is, and I don't know why Amberlynn would strike it. Next person says, spill some tea about 3 people, but don't let us know who the tea is about. Amberlynn says, person 1 only worked 1 week in the last year, even though they're telling people they worked all the time. Person 2 recently stole from their friend so they could pawn off the item they stole. Person 3 not actually losing weight because they're, quote, trying, but losing weight because they don't have much money to spend on food. I'm not saying if you guys know these people or not, just 3 random people I know. Wow. That last one I think's kind of shady and shitty. They're not losing weight because they're trying to. They're losing it because they don't have the money to spend on food. That one bothers me because maybe the person just has a lot of pride and they're like, oh yeah, I'm trying to lose weight, and they don't want to tell people I don't have the money to buy food. That one bothers me. And it also sounds like Amberlynn is looking down on this person in a way. I mean, Amberlynn makes money working a couple hours a week. She makes what, like $10,000 a month or so? And she's almost like looking down on this person. Oh, they're not trying to lose weight, it's because they can't afford food. That is just so shitty. And Amberlynn thinks people don't like her and have negative opinions of her because of her size. No, it's because she does shit like this and thinks she's better than other people. And if she doesn't think that, it sure as hell doesn't come across that she doesn't feel that way, because I don't consider that to be tea. I consider that just her being an asshole. These first two, I don't know. Do you guys think we know any of these people? Do you think any of these are Becky or Destiny? The third one is obviously about Becky, and you're jealous because she's succeeding in weight loss and you're still on the struggle bus. Amberlynn says, no, it's not about her. Well, of course Amberlynn would deny it if it is about Becky. I'm behind on Becky's content. I need to do a live stream and catch up on part of it. But even if it were about Becky, she wouldn't tell us. This one is in response to her third person on that give us tea about 3 people. This person says, wow, you look down on poor people, don't you? People don't hate you because of your weight. It's because you are fake. I think this is supposed to be AF, but it says ad. Amberlynn says, no, I do not look down on anyone unless it is deserved. Money does not make someone worthy or lack thereof. I mentioned this person because they are lying, telling people they had weight loss surgery when they didn't. The same person cheated on her husband of 7 years last year while their child was in the hospital. The reason why they don't have much money is because they got fired from their job last week for stealing makeup. Personally, I do not have pity for this person. First of all, I don't think anybody deserves to be looked down on. So the fact that Amber thinks some people do deserve to be looked down on just, confirms my opinion that she's kind of a crap person. Yeah, money doesn't make you worthy or not. But this person that she knows, doesn't seem like the greatest person either if they're lying about having weight loss surgery. That's something that's kind of verifiable. Hey, let's see your scar. But then if you see them eating a lot of things at once, you would know they're lying about it, because with weight loss surgery, the size of your physical stomach is reduced, so you can't eat a whole lot at once, else you're gonna bust your surgery. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about this? How many times have you had cellulitis in the past 5 years? Amberlynn says 5 times. Really? You've had it 3 times just this year. And then I think you had it like last year once. Because just in the time that I've been watching her since early last year, I think she's had it 5 times. I think she's wrong on this. She may not be trying to outright lie, but she may just not be remembering. Do you expect someone to remember how many times they've had a certain sickness in 5 years? But I definitely call bullshit, and she is absolutely not correct on this. How much is your phone bill? Amberlynn says $246 a month. Holy crap! How is your phone bill $246 a month? How many people do you have on your phone bill? Jeez, whose phone bill is $246 a month for one person? Maybe 2. If she has, wifey on her phone bill, because I don't think Becky's on her phone bill anymore. $246 for your cell phone bill. Mine's like $60. But I own my phone now. I don't have the phone charge on at the actual physical device, but even then it was like 110. Jeez. This is in response to Amberlynn's claim of having cellulitis just 5 times. I meant to put this one before the last one. Last year you claimed that you only had cellulitis 5 times, yet you got it at least twice this year. So wouldn't you say you had it at least 7 times now? Amberlynn says, first 2 times I had cellulitis, I was 17 and 18. This was 14 years ago. I've had it 3 times since then. Nope, that is incorrect. You've had it 3 times just this year. And you had it at least once last year, because I remember it. And then you've had it before that again. So, no, you are not remembering correctly, Amberlynn. Not at all. And that is all we have for this one today, folks. What do you think about Amberlynn not remembering how many times she's had cellulitis? I mean, I wouldn't be able to remember maybe how many times I've been sick with a certain thing in the last 5 years. But when you've had it 3 times in just this year, you know it's going to be a little more than that. I don't know, man. She's either not remembering correctly or she's just flat out lying. Take your pick. I mean, it's easily checkable because she usually mentions in her videos when she has cellulitis. And 3 of those times have just been this year. So it's pretty obvious. But that is all we have today. I hope you all have a lovely rest of the day and a lovely week. And until next time, be safe and take care.